Hi everybody, good evening. Welcome to The Big Picture. I'm Beth.
And I'm John.
And it is Tuesday night.
Feels like it should be Friday night.
Yes, we have so much crap to do around our house, which kind of is going into what I want to talk about tonight, procrastination. We're all guilty of it. Absolutely all guilty of it. And I have yet to pack a thing for Disney, and we leave on Saturday, so it's a little scary. We got a lot to do. A lot to get together before then. But I'm big at procrastinating and putting things off. So it's something I want to try to work on. It's a personal thing in myself. Is not procrastinating and just doing it. Just do it. Because it doesn't matter if I save that task for now or 3 days from now, which is probably going to be 3 days from now, guys. The rate I go with things. I still have to do it. So maybe if I just break it down little by little each day, it might get a little bit better. You never know. But I listened to the podcast today, and it was about procrastination. And that's what he talks about is, you got a sink full of dishes, and people, start off cleaning their house and do all these little tasks, and then they sit down on the couch, and then the dishes, that was the whole reason why they started doing all these little tasks around their house, never end up getting done, because people put it off. So he just talks about, limiting the things and the distractions in your life and just going ahead and... I'm sorry, guys. Joey's knocking. Nobody's home, dude. But just living your life, kind of like last night. In the front row, just do it. Whether you want to do it or not, just get it done. And you'll feel better about yourself in the long run. Nobody likes to do things. Sometimes you feel like it's going to be better if you put it off. Or if you make excuses about doing it, so that way you don't have to do it. In your mind you build it up to be this bad thing when really it's not. And really excuses don't sound good to anybody but yourself. It's a good thing that we hear it all the time, and Amy always talks about this. I know you guys don't know who Amy is, but John and I watch Amy. She's one of our upline people in our team, and she always talks about excuses and how it's a big pet peeve of hers. So, just do it, whether you want to do it or not. Nobody's ever ready to do things. Just do it. Don't procrastinate. Don't put it off.
If you wait for things to be perfect, you'll never do it. Because it'll never be perfect.
Like the title says, the same guy who does this podcast, I actually posted a video on my newsfeed today, and it talks about how 150,000 people died yesterday. So, when you look at that, that's a lot of people. And... it was, what was it?
You take the odds of 150,000 people dying a day, the 7 billion people there are in the world, you have better odds of winning the lottery, was it 28 times or something?
It's something crazy,
yeah. I don't know, it was...
If you really want to hear the whole thing, just watch the video. It's
I'll
short.
But basically, why put it off till tomorrow? That's not promised. I mean, a minute from now isn't promised. So...
yeah.
Do what you want to do, right now.
We're all lucky to be here. We all have to be grateful for it. So just do it. Get it over with. And you never know. Maybe something good will come out of it. So instead of procrastinating.
Yeah. So lots of people procrastinate because they're either scared of doing whatever it is. Not talking about the dishes. Well, you might be scared of some dishes. But... they procrastinate because they're either scared of doing whatever it is, they're scared of failing at whatever it is so they just keep putting it off, and then they never do it.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, I've been putting off this packing. And then I ordered more suitcases today because in my brain I'm like...
because we don't have enough.
They only allow us 50 pounds per thing, and then they're going to charge me. So I was like, well, we're allowed 2 suitcases each person. And I'm doing all this, I'm like... I want to bring home souvenirs, so now I've got myself even more worried than I was worried before. I'm not going to pack something, I'm going to be gone for a whole week, we're going to be in Florida, and then I'm not going to have something, but I'm going to try to make it my goal to get my packing done early, so that way Friday night I can just relax. We'll see. I'm not getting my hopes up too high, guys.
But she's going to work on procrastinating, so you never know.
I am. It's going to be a goal of mine, is working on my procrastination. But I'll let him talk about his news article, because otherwise I'll ramble on about all the things I put off in my life.
I thought it was pretty cool. There's a lawyer in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, that said if college students don't have, or he actually says, if broke college students don't have a way to get home to their families for Thanksgiving, he is going to help as many people as he can by buying their plane ticket. There is a couple of stipulations. You have to be doing good in college. You have the financial need. Prove that you're excelling in college. And he was going to help as many people as he can by buying a plane ticket for them to get home. At the end of the article, he kind of says, I wasn't going to buy a new truck. What would be better for impact, me buying a new truck or helping some college students get home so they can spend time with their family and not be alone in their dorm? He said it was a no-brainer. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's a really awesome story. I had asked him before this what it was because I was trying to figure out if it kind of was going to coincide with what I was talking about, but it definitely doesn't coincide with what I was talking about. But it's still an awesome news article, especially when tomorrow is Wealth Wednesday, and everybody knows we preach Wealth Wednesday, guys. Do something good tomorrow. I want to hear about it. John wants to hear about it. It's so nice to see other people, just paying it forward. Do something good. It doesn't have to be much. It does not have to be much at all. It was literally last week. I put some stuff in some $5 bills, just folded up and stuck them in some diapers and wipes things at Walmart. But when I was at Aldi's, because I stopped at Walmart and then I stopped at Aldi's shortly after, and I had some quarters in my purse, so I just put some extra ones in the cart. And this one lady was so excited that I had put a quarter in there, because here she had nickels and dimes, and she's trying to give me a quarter, or her nickels and dimes for the quarter. I was like, no, just take it. But she was all fumbled because she was going to have to go inside and get a quarter so she can come and get her cart. So it's the little things in life, guys. So pay it forward tomorrow. Make Wealth Wednesday awesome. I look forward to hearing all of your stories tomorrow night, and we'll be back on here.